Oh yes, TNA Impact. 'Tis that time. Almost. It's almost that time. TNA Impact, the 18th of September 2025 live stream. And I can hear myself, so my audio is working. That's a good sign. Welcome everybody. It is that time. It is that place. It's time to cross the line. Let's see if I can get my video working here. TNA Plus. Handy dandy TNA Plus. Okay. Let's get that to in the window. Welcome everybody. How's your day going? Hope it's going well. It's about to get better, I think. I can hear the music already in my head. Do it right now. There we go. I don't hear any music though. Alright, where's my chat? There's my chat. Hey, it's Dro, it's Hassan, it's Zach, it's Sherry. I'm hearing some sort of ringing in my ear right now. Okay, it's gone now. Maybe it was maybe it's a dog whistle. Maybe I'm turning into a werewolf. Maybe I didn't realize it. I got bit by a werewolf or something in my sleep. All right, let me get on to my. Tonight is the night, guys. TNA Impact. Now this is the second to last episode before Victory Road, I believe. I think next week's episode of TNA Impact is the final episode before
Ladies and gentlemen, we in TNA Wrestling are in full support of the people of Minnesota who are recovering from an attack at a school right here in Minneapolis.
Yeah, man.
Just last week.
They're selling those shirts and everything to help out. It's very sad. Very sad that that happened. Rice Krispies Treats Day, Zach. Nice.
The proceeds will be donated to the Annunciation Catholic School. Also, our partners, Brand Marketing Works, are donating all their proceeds from the shirt's creation to Annunciation Catholic as well. We send our deepest condolences to those affected by this tragedy. Thank you.
Last week we saw Moose offering his respect to Mike Santana.
It was pretty convenient that AJ Francis happened to be on the phone with Trick Williams at the time.
Pretty convenient, yes. I agree. Showing a replay of what happened last week. Moose versus AJ Francis was one of my more favorite matches of the entire week. Mustafa Ali getting involved was a nice little added bonus there.
Victory Road, you versus me, one-on-one. Will it be made official? Could we see Ali versus Moose at Victory Road?
Okay, I can close that. Open this. Man, we had an epic stream last night. We actually hung out with the founder and creator of an entire wrestling company, and we got to see the newest episode of their show, and they kind of like were in the chat talking with us, and a couple people from the wrestling promotion were in the chat. It was just an altogether awesome stream last night. I'm telling you guys, if you're only watching me on YouTube, you're missing such cool stuff. You should definitely make your way to my my Twitch channel, guys. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. There we go. All right. Welcome, everybody. And on top of that, TNA emailed me, and looks like we might be able to do something really cool coming up here for Victory Road. I'll be letting you guys know more about that. More about that in just a few don't know, maybe hours, maybe days. Once I have the whole situation figured out. Hey, it's Clay. What's up, Clay? And Radio, welcome. What's in the box? Huh? What is in the box? I didn't get any. I didn't look at any mail today. Hey, it's Phantom. Welcome, Phantom. First commercial break, I'll go check. I haven't checked. I did have 2 of those burgers, though, Radio, last night. I had 2 of the regular ground beef burgers last night, and they were delicious. Absolutely incredible. I took a picture and everything. I didn't want to put out too many pictures of it, though, so I saved it till later. Package was delivered today. Aha, yeah, I gotta go check. Here we go, the system are here.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Eddie Edwards
And Moose. Up, starting with Brian Myers. Let's go. Brian Myers versus Mustafa Ali tonight. You should tweet it out. Meal of the day. Yeah, it was meal of last night. Heck yeah, the system is here, man. This doesn't have a title. Okay. Ali Myers Impact. Wait a minute. Are none of these working?
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Tasha Steelz and the Great Hands, representing Order 4, Mustafa Ali.
Ah, I see what happened. Yes, replace that. Alright. They did not name these. Yeah, indie fights tonight, Phantom.
Unfortunately for Mustafa Ali in Order 4, it was not to be. Moose ultimately defeating AJ Francis, but as you can see, it seems like this conflict between these two armies is just beginning.
Of course, absent from this scene is JDC, who was put on the injury.
Oh, JDC's injured. Hassan's in the building. Welcome, man.
You can feel the tension in the air, Ray Wall. I worry about our referee.
Thank you so much, Radio. The hookup is just... You really hooked it up.
Down on the apron, had to be literally backed down by their own members, Ali and Brian Myers. Here's this one, kicks right off.
Okay. Almost have everything I need here.
Mustafa Ali to begin the action this evening on TNA Impact, and still to come in our main event. The Hardys will defend the TNA World Tag Team titles against the Nemeths brothers as the Hardys continue down their path to bound for glory in their battle with Team 3D. Also this evening, Danny Luna.
Got a tag team title match tonight. The Nemeths versus the Hardys. Oh my goodness.
In a 6 knockouts tag team matchup against Masha Slamovich and the Inspiration. A little preview of Victory Road. Also,
all right.
We'll see the King's speech with
have what I need.
Kazarian has a special guest in store, so he says.
As right now, right here on the floor, things might boil over and explode. Even Alicia Edwards and Tasha Steelz, and
there we go. Perfect. There you go. There's the match.
If the system touches Ali, it's a loss for Myers.
Take another look at this with everybody.
Aha, there's a rule if the system touches Ali, then it's a loss for Brian Myers. I like that.
Back to live action.
There was another update to Twitch today, huh?
Right there, Ray. Well, as I was saying, still to come this evening, Eric Young, formerly of the Northern Armory, will take on Judas Icarus.
Welcome, everybody. If you could hit the like button for me, I would appreciate that. Hit those likes. More likes, the better, especially at the start of the stream. Maybe it'll start helping people to find the stream because, like I said, pretty soon we're going to be doing some special Impact stuff coming up. Officially straight from Impact.
Versus Trick Williams for the NXT and TNA World Championships is coming Tuesday night on NXT. Mike Santana and so
yeah, man. Trick Williams versus Obafemi. Winner takes all. Title for title match.
Focus on the here and now, Ray. Well, you can feel how much the system means to Myers.
I mean, Brian Myers has found a home here within this.
Kelly's in the house. Welcome, Kelly.
He's made lifelong friendships.
And Ringmaster's in the building.
They ran this entire company essentially.
Dang.
Over a year.
Elbow drop, nothing there. Wow. Mustafa Ali just picked up the victory super quick. Myers is not happy about that. It's time for a post-match beatdown. We got a PMB, guys. Our first PMB. Post-match beatdown, PMB. Dang. Oh, low blow. Tasha Steelz. Dang. Low blow by to Edward Edwards. Up. Alicia with the double leg takedown on Tasha Steelz. Ooh, Alicia with a super slap to Skylar. Moves with a big boot. Dang, 1-2 punch. The 1-2 combo from the system. There he is, Agent Zero. Agent Zero staring down Moose.
And Moose staring back into the void that is Agent Zero. Are we about to see this clash?
Moose steps to the ropes, and so does Agent Zero. Center of the ring, the showdown. Moose, Moose, Moose. Agent Zero removes his sunglasses. Headbutt takes down Moose with a single headbutt. Wow, one single headbutt has dropped Moose. And now here comes security. Agent Zero's removing his jacket. Up. Now Moose is after him. Oh, it's a brawl for all. Ali's helping to keep Agent Zero away from Moose. Dude, this is crazy. Moose just got dropped by a single headbutt from Agent Zero. And now the security, everybody's in the way. Probably about 15, 17 people in the ring right now. Ah, here comes Santino. La 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 la. La la la. Santino just brought out 8 more security guards, it looks like.
I'm sick of this faction warfare. Stop it. I'm going to make it official right now. Bound for glory. Order 4 versus the system in a match called Hardcore War.
Hardcore War. Hardcore War. They should get, what was the name of that band? I forgot what the name of that band was. I think they made the song, All the Girls Say I'm Pretty Fly for a White Guy. We Love Crew, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What's the name of that band? I keep wanting to call them the Offspring. They're not the Offspring. Are they the Offspring? Is it Offspring? Yeah, it is Offspring. Okay. I doubted my own memory. Kelly, yes, thank you, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by.
They should get the Offspring to sing that song.
For the TNA
Hardcore War. Hardcore War.
Thanks, me and Gia.
Yeah.
Okay, the gorgeous, the glorious.
We go backstage with the Nemeths.
Best brothers tag team of all time, and soon to be 2-time TNA World Tag Team Champions.
Well, Nick, How are you two approaching the legendary Hardys tonight?
Just like we always do.
You say
We go back to the
legendary?
base.
They're not legendary, okay? Jeff Hardy paints his face because he can't stand to look in the mirror anymore. Okay, and his brother Matt Hardy's so broken he should be sponsored by Bioflex, and I love Bioflex. But legends, they're not legends, okay? They're relics. Relics.
Hang on. Calm down a second here. Calm down. Save this for the
Up
ring.
to Alex. What's up, man?
Let's
Welcome.
Be smart about this. The Hardys are absolute legends. We know this. They've been through it. We've watched it. They can make things happen. But here's what else we know. We never were pinned for our tag team championships, and tonight is not a ladder match. So as great as the Hardys are, they sure as hell ain't the best brother tag team of all time. We'll prove it tonight and make them champs one more time. Let's do it. Thanks, me, Gia.
You gonna get those titles tonight, or is something strange gonna get in the way and cause it to be postponed until Victory Road? I could see that happening. And he's wearing red. I like to color coordinate my layouts, my outfits, my I try to coordinate them with the show itself. You know, have a nice little glance. Like if you glanced at the stream, it would look like what you're trying to watch, what you're trying to talk about, or hear me talk about. I gotta go check my mail. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be back probably before the commercial ends. Get to hang out with Dudley for a second. Okay, I didn't quite make it back in time.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Smart. Tonight, you got a chance at Indy Hartwell.
All right, did Dudley do anything weird while I was gone? I hope not.
Just hurt her a little bit.
Dudley do a flip or anything?
Make her suffer pain. Don't let her show up to Bound for Glory.
It's the Iceman and Danny Luna.
Maybe an opportunity could come.
Oh, is he trying to recruit her?
Earlier. Be smart. Rub my back, and I'll take care of you. Just think about it. Pain.
Nice jacket. Thank you, Radio. I agree. Some cool guy got it for me.
Well, right now I want to turn our attention to what happened this past Tuesday night.
It's time for confetti in the chat. YouTube chat. I hope you're ready for confetti, because here it comes. Confetti, 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 confetti. Here it goes. It's confetti party.
While this was going on, many of TNA's wrestlers and people like myself spoke out on social media. We vented our frustrations regarding this perception that NXT has control over TNA, that NXT stars are somehow superior to TNA.
There we go. All right, the confetti party has happened.
TNA went to a new level thanks to the Grayson Waller effect.
I got the package. The box has been secured.
Because the truth is, Oba, you holding something that still belongs to me. I'm
Yeah,
talking
Oba.
about that NXT title.
I'm actually going to talk to Ava and Santana. And how about next week on NXT, we do Trick Williams, the TNA champion, one-on-one with the NXT champion Obafemi. Title for title.
Title
Winner
for title.
takes all. And then the winner faces Ricky Saints at No Mercy.
Trick, next week I'm going to beat you and take that TNA championship.
I'm going to beat you.
And then at No Mercy, I'm going to successfully defend both titles against you and send you out in disgrace.
There are people here in TNA wrestling
Wait a
who are
minute.
furious about this news.
He said
myself included.
defend both titles against Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints gets to fight for both the TNA and the NXT title at once?
Winner takes all this Tuesday.
I think maybe he just misspoke. I'm not sure it was supposed to be like that.
Take solace in the fact that Mike Santana awaits whomever is the TNA World Champion.
Oh yeah, man, there's wolves out here. There's wolves in these bushes coming after both of these guys.
Earlier today, here at the Armory in Minneapolis, Minnesota, we were joined by Big Al and ODB's meet and greet.
Oh yeah, ODB's food truck.
TNA legend ODB back in 2017. Some of our stars got to
Ooh, that looks
catch up
good.
with ODB earlier on today, and the Rascalz got to sample the world-class meats.
Yeah, I know it's winner takes all between Moose and Obafemi. Not Moose. Obafemi and Trick Williams, but the way Oba said it was that he was going to defend both titles against Ricky Saints at No Mercy. I don't think that's what was going on. ODB's here. Take a sip.
Maybe she's here to watch her former husband.
She's got a front row seat and a drink. She's ready to go, and so are we.
Nice. ODB in the house.
So happy to see ODB here for Impact.
Judas Icarus versus Eric Young coming up next.
First, accompanied to the ring by Travis Williams from Vancouver, BC, Canada, Judas Icarus.
Judas Icarus out here with a little bit of revenge.
Here we go. Oh man, Judas Icarus, you're in a bad spot here. There's a bunch of people in TNA I would not want to fight, but Eric Young is at possibly the almost very top of that list. Here he comes. He's gonna say, "Stop! Quit that music! Turn the music off!"
And his opponent from Franklin, Tennessee, the world-class maniac.
He is a maniac, man. He's been so on edge recently. Eric Young. What a vicious character. Oh! Judas Icarus jump starts the match. And they both almost trip over the jacket. Ring the bell. Here we go.
Young absolutely snapped, delivering multiple pile drivers goes to Williams and Icarus.
Hassan says Eric Young's gonna win this. I think you're right. ODB is the best to you, Ringmaster? Ooh. Just hammer fist to the back of Judas Icarus early here. Eric Young taking the time to grandstand, giving up a little bit of offense there and catching some in return. Never mind. Oh, yo, Icarus got elbowed so hard the lights went out. Nice power bomb. Jeez. Like a Liger bomb almost.
Judas Icarus. If you're Joe Hendry, what do you make of all this?
Jeez.
You're Joe Hendry, you gotta look ahead. You can't.
Judas had a little bit of offense there, but Eric Young just stomped it out.
Don't try to figure out the plan.
Figuratively and literally.
The match that's in front of you, and we know that Eric Young wants to take apart Joe Hendry.
Follow-up question: how do you handle Eric Young? He's a madman.
Ooh. Judas slapped in the corner and dropped. Wow. Eric Young staying on him.
The referee's got to be careful. Was trying to control Eric Young. Young nearly went out.
Judas Icarus and what's his partner's name? Like Iscariot. Iscariot the Chariot. What's the other guy's name? Ooh. Death Valley was looking like it was on the way. No. Eric Young going for the pile driver. Oh, wow. Icarus with a beautiful backdrop. Like a Bob Ross painting. Beautiful backdrop. Clothesline takes down Eric Young. Okay. Judas has found an opening.
Icarus has got plenty of nastiness, not backing down at all from Eric Young.
Developed a bit of a reputation for being that loose cannon himself in the Northern Armory, now taking
Dang. Some savagery happening in this match. These people were just friends, you know? My, how quickly things change. Chop block takes down Eric Young off the top rope. Wow, you don't see that every day. Judas Icarus to the top rope. Frog splash. The abdomen of Eric Young in jeopardy. Not enough to keep him down for the 3 count.
Take another look at this. Icarus diving through the ropes, tripping up EY, and then following
Rough landing for Eric Young there.
And now Icarus, what's he thinking here? Trying to trap the left arm. Look at this.
Wow. Judas Icarus getting some good offense in here on Eric Young, putting him in, I don't know about final jeopardy, but there's definitely jeopardy happening. Going for the daily double over here in the corner. Eric Young planted on the top rope.
By Eric Young when they were within the Northern Armory.
Sometimes when you're trying to find your place in a new world,
What do we have up here? Handing out superplexes. Oh, Eric Young with the dirty stuff, biting the forehead. Leaping elbow drop. Beautiful poetry in motion off the top for the 2. Not for the 3. 3 count is still not here. There's still time for either of these dudes. Eric Young threatening the ref. Oh. Eric Young set that whole thing up and then hit the low blow while the ref was, oh my goodness. I believe in... Who said his name? Who said his name? He's here. I believe in Joe Coffey. I believe in Joe Gacy. Fabrice. What's up, Fabrice? Say his name and he appears. J-Rock, of course, J-Rock. Wow. Judas Icarus got the win with the under the distraction of the Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry and Joe Dudley. Wow. Yay! Judas Icarus got the win over Eric Young here. Eric Young and Joe Hendry do have that those disagreements recently. Remember, they just had a clash a little bit ago. Uh-oh, Eric Young is in the ring by himself. Oh, he smashed the ref! The ref is down. Eric Young with an overhand punch that levels the ref. Ref is face down. And look, Eric's got this smile on his face, so proud of himself. Now a couple of referees are out here to help their brethren. Wow. That's what's up.
I'm Victoria Crawford, a 20-year vet, and I'm using every ounce of my experience to mentor you.
Hello, I'm Victoria Crawford.
Hey, it's Alicia Fox and Jody Threat.
We're joined today by a beautiful mentor.
Do I have Jody?
Our friend Jody Threat.
I do
don't know
not.
about, like, mentor, but thanks for having me.
Welcome. Now, I wanted to just say this before we get going. Your energy is...
She's a nut, man.
You're always so positive, and it always blows my mind, considering you have no friends.
Considering you have no friends.
I have friends, don't you worry. I got people I care about, people care about me. We're good, girl. Don't worry.
I can understand.
Dang it, I don't have either of these women.
Count, so
You guys will just have to trust me. It's Victoria Crawford, aka Alicia Fox, and Jody Threat.
I did not.
Backstage. They're talking on Victoria's new show, Mentor You.
We'll catch it. All right. So, for me, my friend, my best friend, is suspended. Gia Miller got my best friend suspended. And what I'm asking you is, if you have any friends that you text every day,
You know, I think this
day?
podcast is a bit of a waste of time. So, we can end this here.
Well, I guess you don't need the microphone. But as I was saying, a true friend actually writes you every
She just
day,
keeps going.
helps you with your bags every day. I have not seen any Jody Threat.
Okay.
Wait a minute, there's Gia Miller right there.
No, you're not interrupting. We are done. We are so done.
Sorry. I wanted to come say thank you for having me on last week. I know things ended a little tense, but honestly, what you said, it really resonated with me. I just wanted to come back and set the record straight. I'm not the reason why anybody is being kept at home. So I went to Santino Marella and I asked him to lift Tessa Blanchard's suspension.
Oh, nice.
So she can come back to work.
Bring back Tessa. Clap, 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 clap.
Completely clear. If she puts her hands on me in any arena that TNA wrestling goes to, I will her up.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no, ma'am. There is no profanity on
Whoa.
my show. I mentor you. Breaking news, everyone. I just got Tessa Blanchard unsuspended. I've got to call U.S. Times, TMZ, and my husband. So, excuse me.
And her husband? Who's her husband?
She's not all there. She's, lights on. Nobody's home. No, let it be. Let it be.
Well, some breaking news there along the
So Tessa Blanchard is unsuspended. Somehow Victoria has a husband I never heard of. Hey, Strange. Welcome, Strange. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Burn it down. Robert Stone. Robert Stone, thank you for the 7 bits, man. 7 bits.
Versus challengers Victory Road. This 6
Welcome to the
knockouts
stream,
tag
Robert.
team matchup is next
Shoryuken,
on Impact.
Shoryuken. Look, he got Pando extra happy over here.
Face.
Oh my goodness. Need a face. Knee to
Face.
hit him with their knee to the face. Yo, Robert Stone with 40 bits. Thank you very much. 40 bits. Robert Stone making it happen. Thank you very much, man. Welcome to the stream. Whoa. Whoa. The jump scare bits. 31 bits from Robert Stone. Thank you. Where has who been? You haven't seen him in a while. Victoria's husband? I don't even know who Victoria's husband is. Look at this. Robert Stone making it rain. Look at how many bits are in this cup already, thanks to you. Hey, you've given Pando something to guard. Elevated. Whoa. So elevated. Look at this. Robert Stone. Robert Stone making it happen. First substantial support of the stream. Thank you so much, man. Look at this, moving us ever closer to the bit goal. 63% of the way there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a commercial break right now on TNA. It's an excellent time to get some support here. We are a little bit more than a week away from Victory Road right now. I think 8 days. 8 days from Victory Road. The next TNA special event. And man, the stuff that's happening right now really feels like it could be go home show-esque. And the fact that we have a whole nother week of TNA before the special event, pay-per-view, TNA Plus live event, whichever way you want to refer to it, has me very optimistic about how cool that event's going to be. Plus, we're on the road to Bound for Glory as well, so we are just closing in on greatness, it seems. Back to the show. Up, we're in the treehouse with the Rascalz. Hey, he's wearing a ghost shirt, I think. Is that the name of the...
For the X Division.
No, Sleep Token.
But you pulled me out of the ring!
I didn't do anything that you didn't do right back to me.
UFO cutter, boom, made the cover, bam, 1, 2, pull the leg! By my own flesh and blood.
By my own flesh and blood.
I needed to win just as much as Myra needed to win, and just as much as you.
You pulled me out, so I pull you out, and then we don't pull out, but then I pull you out.
I never pull out.
Well, I mean, if you guys wasn't playing tickle butt, it might have been a different result. But the young goat had
No, it's right. It's right for Twitter, Super Mario. I did the title for Twitter.
That's kind of right.
Or for X.
You know, it is pretty sick that Baby Bro won the #1 contender.
But thank you for looking at it, man. You're right if I was doing it to try to get the attention of the TNA Twitch channel, but I wasn't trying to get the attention of TNA's Twitch channel. I was trying to get the attention of TNA on X.
One win, we all win.
How about this? You guys like thinking what I'm thinking?
Uh-oh.
Celebrate?
That's the only thing that's left to do, baby. We got a winner on board.
Time to light it up.
Guys, I kind of just thought of something. You know how like we get along really well as a team? I think we kind of made sick opponents, man. That was kind of fire, if you ask me.
It was like, whoop-ha, barrel roll. Yeah, clip.
I swung at Myron, and then he went like, ugh, and it got me right in the side of the face, bro. What was that about?
It was like,
What was that about?
barrel turn and ha.
And then you hit me with the kitcha, and then I hit him with the whoopla, and then it was like everybody down.
Then I hit the 450, and then wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I mean, that's it.
Fighting each other is actually pretty fun. We have good chemistry. Then we should do this more often.
Yeah, I mean, we're three of the best in the world. I like fighting my brothers too.
Uh-oh. Santino's in the treehouse.
Peculiar scent. It's like body odor and coffee. Look, the Rascalz facing each other in the spirit of competition. I can get behind that. Hey, pass me those cheesies there. He's a carrot.
It's a carrot. Santino was in the treehouse with him. That was cool. I like that they addressed that they fought each other and they double-crossed each other during the match. Because if they would have left that alone, I would have thought that maybe it was either like they didn't really care about that match, or that maybe it was going to come back to haunt them later. Maybe somebody would have some pent up bad feelings about it, and it could come back to haunt them all. But no, they put it all out there in the open, and everybody seemed okay about it. So I like that they took the time to address that. That's really cool, and it hems up the loose ends there. That's the mark of some good booking, good thinking, taking your time and considering what you've done previously and how it might come off to the viewer. Very good. All right, up next we got the Inspiration of Masha Slamovich versus the Elegance brand. This Masha's theme song reminds me of one of those what's it called, like Hyper Light Drifter, one of those almost top down shooting games where there's bullets everywhere and you gotta like dodge. You gotta dodge, dash, slash, dash, and there's bullets coming from everywhere. It's all futuristic looking. Her theme song reminds me of that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of those games, but they're fun. They're hard though. 15 likes, let's go. Oh, nice. Radio, thank you, man. Thank you for joining the YouTube side. Hey, if everybody on YouTube hit the like right now, we'd already hit the goal. My goal is 20 right now. Thank you to everybody who's already hit it. We're getting close. Let me move my fan. I'll be right back.
You also didn't allow us to finish our toast of our beautiful new champagne, Elegance in a bottle. So tonight, when we're victorious, we're going to have that toast. So all you degenerate losers, stand up and show some respect for the greatest female faction in the history of professional wrestling. Welcome, Ash, Heather, and M, the Elegance brand.
You heard him, Tom. Stand up. Stand up. On your feet.
I think I'm good.
You're not good at anything, but what you should be good at is praising and appreciating everything this brand brings to this brand of TNA. And that's elegance, poise, beauty, talent, financial security, advice, inspiration, more so than those in the ring, power, aviation, cleanliness, hygiene, confidence.
Listen, I was going to say some nice things about the Elegance brand. They are now Masha Slamovich will be challenging Ash by Elegance for the Knockouts World Championship at Victory Road 1 week from tomorrow, live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. But waiting at Bound for Glory, Sunday, October 12th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Lowell, Massachusetts, is the #1 contender. Indy Hartwell will challenge whomever is the Knockouts World Champion at our biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory.
That's the kind of champion that Ash by Elegance is, in demand. Just like the Elegance brand as a whole. Look at them. Perfectly coordinated. Yeah, look at the other side of the ring. They can't even match gear. How hard is it?
What are you talking about? The inspiration of purple shirts? Masha's wearing purple?
Yeah, but the gear is black and white. Masha's in purple. This is
That's
a
because
fashion
you're
abomination.
colorblind, like a dog.
I will protect
Speaking of
this.
dogs, here comes the personal concierge, the Chihuahua for the Elegance.
I'm back.
Yeah, well, we can't
I used my broiler for the first time last night.
you know that?
You don't know the meaning of the term, stooge.
Haven't used my broiler ever. Got to actually use it on those epic burgers. There we go. Here's the showdown. Elegance Brand versus Masha Slamovich and the Inspiration.
This is Masha Slamovich to start things off against Heather by Elegance. Masha ragged on.
I like my headphones. Nice. These are the
Who's the cover?
HyperX.
Masha still fuming from WWE Heatwave. Was involved in that triple threat match. JC Jane, Slamovich, and Ash.
Got my BCAAs.
Championship that night. Masha wanted to be the one to bring the Knockouts World title back to TNA.
She really wanted to. It was adorable. What happened in that match?
Ultimately, Ash by Elegance won the match.
Thank you. What happened? And Slamovich
Icy cold.
Knockouts World title's darkest day.
Core water and BCAAs.
The title to JC Jane.
Delicious.
But it was in the aftermath.
Oh, they all did the pose. The inspiration.
Screwed each other out of title matches against Jane. This 6 Knockouts tag team match is just getting warmed up.
Inspiration is having their way right now. They have the whole ring to themselves.
Strategy session here, and it looks like
this is a strategy session. They're leaving, Ray Wall.
And I get it. You know what is the point of this?
Up.
It's a match.
They're leaving.
Just to worry about later. What is this?
Elegance Brand is leaving.
They don't need this. They're better than this.
This is cowardice.
They're bigger than this. They're pinker than this.
Actually, most of them are smaller than this.
Uh-oh. They're getting tracked down, hunted.
Inspiration and Slamovich.
Oh, come on, you animals.
They grabbed him by the hair.
Whoa. Oh, and the personal concierge just slightly tapped Masha.
He wishes.
To say that he struck her would be an understatement.
Uh-oh. Now they're back towards the ring.
He's gonna strike. Get him. You put your hands up. His shoe.
Oh my goodness.
Elegance with a super kick.
And by Elegance with a just out of nowhere super kick cracks Masha's chin.
If I may say so.
Now they're just dancing. What a
This is a unit.
wacky match. Wild and wacky.
Oh, and the inspiration.
What kind of competitor kicks someone in the shin? How low do you gotta go?
You can kick him in the
wait,
shin.
come on,
That's
now.
fine. Kick him in the face while you're
This
at
isn't
it.
unfair.
Now, Ash and the personal concierge have run out
What
of
the
this
heck?
match.
Is this match even still going?
Oh, that's inspirational. That's iconic.
They're standing on a ramp. Great.
They should get counted out right now.
It's okay. The Elegance brand can handle this.
Oh, do you see how one has a black boot and one has a white boot?
Inside the ring,
They actually mirror each other's
Cassie and Jesse.
outfit. The Inspiration are one of the only real women's tag teams in all of wrestling, as far as I see. They keep it that way too. They have good tag team offense, tandem offense, co-op movements. They even complete each other's sentences and everything.
Expansive. Oh, I thought you just said
Man.
expansive with an accent.
Full of dust and wild creatures.
So the Elegance Brand is down by 1. I think Ash is out of here.
Leave my beautiful feline.
Yeah, they're down by 1.
I know, you and your 9 cats.
They're much better behaved than Cassie and Jesse here. They're absolutely abusing the Elegance brand.
Maybe this is a little preview of what's to come at Victory Road.
She just stomps herself out of the corner. I've never seen that. She was stomping
Face first into the knee,
Back in the name.
K into the cover, and a kick out. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get Lance Storm on commentary.
There's M by Elegance, there's Ash by Elegance, and then there's
one night at a time.
what is this? What is the short girl's name?
Slamovich getting back into the matchup after dealing with the Elegance
back
brand.
as well. See, everything order has been maintained.
Now Heather in trouble, center of the ring against Slamovich, and a kick out.
Now it's Slamovich.
G by Elegance? I forget her name.
With Heather by Elegance.
Oh, Heather by Elegance, that's her name. It's like, it's not a letter, is it? It's Heather. Heather by Elegance. Couldn't remember for a second.
Despicable behavior.
Yeah, Heather.
Is having an absolute meltdown in their corner.
And who could blame them?
Dang, it was a beatdown. They had a quite substantial distraction during this match. That whole middle portion was like, what's going on here? Take the labels. Take the labels off the box. What's in the box? We shall find out. No more stickers on the box. What an interesting episode this has been so far. It's been a. It almost feels like they put a randomizer for some of the way that the run-ins are happening and when they're happening. It's been a little on the more interesting side of things. A lot of shows, if like, let's say they would pay you $100 if you could guess what happened next. I'm sure a lot of us would walk out with maybe $1,000 per episode of certain wrestling shows. But this, I think I'd be sitting at maybe $100, and we're already almost an hour into the show. They'd have me sitting not so rich if I had to predict each thing that was about to happen, when somebody was going to show up, what they were going to do when they show up. I like that. I like having that unpredictability, but it still makes sense within the lore of the show and within the characters, what they would do, what you would expect them to do, but just not at that exact same time. Isn't TNA one of the most heavily spoiled wrestling shows since it's pre-taped? I wouldn't know, man. I have like almost all the spoiler people blocked. Over the last, let's say, about 7 years, I've just been strategically blocking anybody who pops up on my timeline who says anything that spoils anything. So as time has gone on, I see less and less and less of that until now, where it's just like I don't get spoiled on stuff anymore. I just have everybody blocked who does that stuff. And if a new one pops up, they get eliminated extra quickly. I'm not afraid to block people for that, because it's detrimental to my enjoyment of what I love, you know. I don't need them on my timeline. Plus, those people are sometimes they're just not very cool anyway. Like, if that's what you need to do to like actually think you're cool, and if that's the way that you watch wrestling, you're probably not exactly the type of person I'd want to be talking to or hanging out with in the first place. So I'm not afraid to block people, and if you guys don't like spoilers, you should be doing that too. And X changed it to where, like, when you block somebody, they don't get like notified about it or anything, so you don't have to worry about hurting anybody's feelings. That used to be a problem because I would feel a little bit bad about it, because, you know, it just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound nice when you block people, but now it's like they don't even get notified about it or anything, so I'll put the block on you if you put spoilers on your timeline. I also do it here on YouTube as well. I find it very useful on YouTube. If you see a spoiler pop up, you just go, there's 3 dots right by it. Click the 3 dots, and then you go to don't recommend channel or don't show this, and then you're done with that channel. The Wrestle Talk and all them won't pop up for you anymore if you just tell YouTube you don't want it. That way you could just enjoy the shows for what they are and not have a bunch of people giving away all the stuff, giving away the secret sauce. It's just a little tip from me to you guys. I've had to figure it out the hard way over the years, but now would be a really good time to do it, especially because of All Out coming up and WrestlePalooza this Saturday. 2 huge pay-per-views. Now would be a good time to start blocking people if you're seeing any spoilerific attitudes from people on X or YouTube. Yeah, see, Sniper knows what's up. Do I like Rhea Ripley? Yeah. What is all the shenanigans in this match? This match is wild, man. Ash by Elegance is hiding next to the announce table and everything. What is... Dude, there's so much wild stuff happening out here. Uh-oh, M by Elegance. No. M reverses. Ooh, nice duck. Cassie Lee catches it with a kick across the face. This screaming Bloody Mary is Maggie. Champagne in the eyes of Cassie. That's it. Wow. The Elegance brand steals the victory off of what I would say is maybe the most shenanigans I've seen in a women's tag match, maybe ever. Man, that was shenanigans. You guys saw that? It was like a whole episode of Tom and Jerry out here. Wow. Elegance brand holding all the gold. Look at that. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 women in this tag division could ever do.
Right now it's time for the TNA Injury Report, which was presented by BioFlex, the exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. Mike Santana
it's the injury report.
by the TNA World Champion NXT's Trick Williams last week.
Okay, Santana is cleared. Okay, I was a little worried there. It started talking about Santana, but it says he's cleared for competition.
Soreness in his neck and upper back has been resolved, leaving Santana with no restrictions heading into his match tonight. Following a vicious headbutt from Special Agent Zero earlier on this evening, Moose is currently in concussion protocol. BioFlex Impact's team will determine the extent of his condition before
That headbutt from Agent Zero leveled Moose, and now he's uncertain. His medical status is uncertain. Oh, man.
Main event. Both the Hardys and the Nemeth brothers have been cleared by BioFlex doctors. Despite the physical toll of recent weeks, both teams are confirmed to be at 100% heading into this TNA World Tag Team Championship match. This TNA injury report is presented by BioFlex.
Well, it looks like only one person is uncertain out of that whole injury report, so that's good. Could be worse. It's a good usage of their partnership between them and BioFlex. It's a cool way to touch upon the events that we've seen tonight. Also, it's a good way to add that that insecurity, uncertainty about if somebody is really hurt or not. Call attention to certain things that might be a story coming up that maybe we just didn't get a lot of time for on the show, like within the show itself during when they're like actually wrestling. I like how they're using this BioFlex crossover. Do I like Bayley? Yeah, Bayley's my favorite. Out of all the four horsewomen, like Sasha and Becky and Charlotte and all them, Bayley's my favorite one out of all of them. I think she's the most solid. I think they all have their own. They all have their own superpowers, I would say. Like I think Charlotte has the most athleticism out of all of them. I think Becky is maybe the best at putting together a good match with anybody. I feel like she could quarterback a good match with almost any other wrestler and make it into a good match. I think that Sasha, she understands the pageantry and the limelight a little better than maybe any of them, besides maybe Charlotte. I feel like, gosh, what else? Plus, she's really wiry, and I feel like she actually does care about the art of wrestling overall. Even though the way that she acts sometimes doesn't line up with that too much. But yeah, I think Sasha's got her own thing. Plus, she has that pedigree of being related to Snoop Dogg, so there's just that like fame about her too. Charlotte has that too, but I think Bayley is just the most well-rounded. I think she's pretty good on the mic. I think she's very good in the ring. I think she has a solid build to her. She's not too small. She's not too skinny. She looks like she could really hurt somebody. She has such a technical prowess and an incredibly large amount of moves that she knows how to do. I feel like she can wrestle against any style of person, bigger, smaller than her. Gosh, I don't know. I feel like Bayley is the most well-rounded out of all of them. She's my favorite. But like I said, they all have something good about them. It's not that I dislike any of them. It's just Bayley's the one that stands out the most to me. Use the promo code VICTORY25 to get a free month of TNA Plus. Nice. Of course, as soon as I start paying for TNA Plus, they start giving it away and streaming the shows for free and all this. What great timing. As soon as I open my wallet and start paying for TNA Plus, that's the time when they want to start giving it away. What a coinky dink. Oh well, that's good for everybody though, man. I'm glad that more people are going to be able to watch and follow along. Here goes the King's Speech, Frankie Kazarian. The King of TNA. Hey, Frankie. Do I like CM Punk? Hey, he's okay. He's not my favorite or anything. I don't like him as much as a lot of other people do, but he's very good on the mic, and in the ring he's presentable, and he's really gotten himself back together. His body's looking much better now. I like him better now than when he first came back.
Tonight you're going to be known for a king. And it's a great night. I have the very best guest I've ever had in the
Do you
history
like
of this
CM Punk?
show. This gentleman is one of, if not the greatest wrestler in the world. He has held multiple TNA titles. He's a handsome man. He's a snappy dresser. Please welcome Frankie Kazarian.
Give me a break.
Since I am a guest tonight,
How did I know he was going to say that?
I have a very important announcement at Victory Road.
I could feel it coming.
Official. It's going to be
I
Frankie
could feel it coming like
versus Steve
Phil Collins.
Macklin for the international title.
Yes, man. Please, get this title. I like Macklin, but I would love to see that title change hands right about now.
And what Steve Macklin needs to understand is that history doesn't remember soldiers, it remembers kings. And at Victory Road, I'm going to be your new international champion. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Since I am such a generous and magnanimous king, I actually have another special guest.
Who's
And
that?
you know what? I'm not even going to announce who it is. I'm going to let him do that himself.
Who is it? Wait a minute. Mr. Anderson? Oh, my battery's running there. Mr. Anderson? Dang, we had agents on the show. Now we got Mr. Anderson. It's like we're watching The Matrix. Let's go. What a interesting turn of events here. Bang, 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 bang. Sharp, what's up, Sharp? Watch TNA on TNA Plus. They have a free month of TNA Plus right now if you use the code Victory25 on TNA Plus. I unfortunately already paid for mine, so guess I'll have to hope for some sort of other discount in the future. He's got a mic. Mr. Kennedy. I like his theme song.
Ladies and gentlemen, former two-time TNA World Champion, Mr. Ken Anderson. It's great to see you. You look good. I mean, see, I deliver for you people. Now, tell me, man, how are things in Green Bay?
Well, it's funny you say that because I am from there. I'm very proud of being from there. However, I've lived here for over 20 years. My professional wrestling school, the Academy School of Professional Wrestling, in case anybody wants to learn how to fall down.
In case anyone wants to
here. My kids
join
are
up,
from
learn how to fall down.
And the fact that I am here in a TNA ring for the first time in over 9 years in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is home.
A Green Bay guy and in a Minnesota town.
Minnesota is home. That's gotta suck. But I do know you have a very successful wrestling school. In fact, I met one of your students earlier today, and he actually asked me for some advice. And
Who's talking right now? It's Frankie Kazarian and Ken Anderson.
But it's okay. It's okay. Look, you and I have known each other. We've traveled up and down the road. In fact, we have a little bit of history. You know, you and I competed in one of the only singles Ultimate X matches to ever happen. I beat you in that match, by the way.
Oh, bring it up.
It's all right, though. It's all right. I beat him in a lot of matches. That was just
It's all right. I beat him in a lot of matches. Dang, is he
we're
gonna
old
come
friends,
back and
man.
wrestle
We're old
here?
friends. I'm just having some fun. If memory serves me correctly, you also served as a member of the United States Army Reserves, did you not?
Oh, nice. Be all you can be.
Thank you for your service. You know, you see, there's this idiot running around here, Steve Macklin, and
Oh, that's how he's bringing up
he
Macklin.
claims to be a war hero or something. I think really he was the guy that like served the slop in the kitchen. And from what I understand, and from my sisters tell me, Steve Macklin's nothing but a coward.
Probably not Sharp Sex, since this was pre-taped. Probably not, because that would have spoiled that for the crowd ahead of time.
Kind of always seemed like a kind of guy that would run from a fight instead of running to a fight.
Oh, dang. Frankie's talking all kinds of trash over here. You better watch out, man. Triple T.
Guy who served 4
Devin, what's up, Devin?
duty as a machine gunner.
This episode of TNA was taped like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
That guy is a coward.
That's what my
you're saying?
sources
That
tell
guy's
me.
a coward?
That's what I'm told. Yes.
Well, let me ask you this, Frankie. When did you serve? What branch did you serve in?
Maybe a little less than 2 weeks.
Isn't it about me?
Something like a week and a half.
I was asked and I politely declined. But hey, I mean, look, man, I invited you onto my show. I'm giving you a platform, and I see what you're doing. You're trying to embarrass me because you're home in front of all these idiots in Minnesota.
You're home in front of these idiots. Dang, man. I'm telling you, Frankie is cruising for a bruising here with all this trash talk.
Well, I really kind of didn't want it to come to this, but you know what? You haven't embarrassed me, but you kind of pissed me off, Ken. Look it. I know for a fact that your mother is here tonight.
Uh-oh. Mama Anderson.
Hi, Mom.
Ken Anderson's mom is in the crowd. I see her. She's wearing white. Aw, she looks like a nice lady.
I also know your lovely wife is here tonight.
Uh-oh. Dang, Frankie's been doing some scouting.
All right. Got the whole family.
Aw.
And I also know your beautiful children are here tonight. There they are, little whippersnappers. God love them.
Whippersnappers.
All right. That leads me to my next question. Are you willing to let them just sit there and watch if I decide to beat you within an inch of your life?
Oh, dang, it's like that? What we got? Almost death threats.
Is that the kind of man you are? Hey, look at me, Ken. Is that the kind of man you are? You want to put them through that anguish if I start pounding you? Is that the kind of man you are, huh? Is that the kind of father you are?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
He poked him in the chest with
Is
extra
that the case?
pizzazz.
Is that what we're looking
Oh,
at?
poked
That's
him in the
kind
other side of the chest.
deadbeat dad you are. You're gonna let them just watch as their dad gets pummeled and gets his ass kicked.
Oh, wait a minute. He grabbed him by the wrist. Ken Anderson has the wrist of Frankie Kazarian. Told you he was cruising for a bruising. Wait a minute. Jake something from behind. Oh, no. Ken Anderson is wearing a white shirt. I just realized that. Maybe this is going to be a bloody spot here. Macklin. The clothesline to Jake something over the top rope to the outside. Front towards the enemy. Are we gonna get a tag match next week? maybe a tag match, or maybe Anderson is going to cost Kazarian the title match, because Kazarian has a title match coming up versus Macklin for the international title. Maybe that was to set it up to where Anderson is going to cost him the title.
No artificial dyes or artificial sweeteners, 8 essential
That was an interesting segment right there.
Natural ingredients and honey.
Really set up some moving pieces for everybody involved.
Use promo code TNA15 for 15% off your order at shopagame.com.
But still to come tonight, the Nemeths get their rematch for the TNA World
The Hardys versus the Nemeths for the tag team titles, guys. Wow. Get a pay-per-view quality main event here. Very nicely done. Danny Luna and Indy Hartwell. Danny Luna's been on a whole different tip recently. Her demeanor has changed. I feel like her outlook on life has changed. But it's been a good switch for her, because other than her having that tag team with Jody Threat, kind of don't remember much about her doing anything. So this is a good way to differentiate her from that previous run, and also possibly make her even better than ever. I feel like her having a mean streak has really brought something out of her that wasn't very apparent before. Victory Road next week, guys. I hope you're ready for that. I will be most likely covering it, but depending on what happens in the next couple days here, I might be covering it in a special way, because TNA has gotten in contact with me to talk with me about a special way for me to cover Victory Road next week. So just stay tuned, guys. I'll be telling you more about it when I have everything all set up. Don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, you know. So things can fall through until you have stuff all the way set up. But I got to thank you guys for coming through and hanging out, because without you guys, I don't think that I'd be getting the opportunities. Like, no matter how much I try to put together a quality experience here, I don't think it would matter at all if I was just sitting here by myself, and if you guys weren't hanging out and being part of this, and you guys are probably part of the reason that they want to work with me at all. So thank you guys. Dakota, what's up? Dakota says, Zill. What is Zill? What does that mean? Zilla? Godzilla? It's Car. What's up, Car? We already have the WrestlePalooza live stream up on my YouTube channel right now, guys. Make sure you check the front page, my main YouTube channel. Right there, it should show you upcoming live streams, so you can see what's on the docket, what I have planned. Yeah, I'm doing both, Car, but one depending on when All Out ends, we might be missing some of that, or I might be not checking out the entire thing itself. I'll be starting with it, but if it goes more than 4 hours, it's gonna get kind of pushed aside, because once WrestlePalooza hits the air, I'm gonna be probably 90% paying attention to that, no matter what happens on All Out. All Out looks cool, but WrestlePalooza and it being the first ESPN premium live event and all that, it's just the historic significance of that is going to overcome. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Thought I heard something happening outside. I did hear something happening outside, but it wasn't anything that involved me, so just wanted to check it and see. Hey, it's 714. What's up, 714? Okay, hang on. Where's my show at? There it is. Yeah, Car, thank you for commenting on the skate video, man. It was awesome to see you checking that out. I'm glad you liked it. That game is cool. Way smoother game than the last time I played Skate. Last time I played Skate, I had a very bad time. And I never came back. I guess that would normally be the last time you played something, was before you never came back. But it's been years. I really appreciate you watching that, man. And thank you for leaving a comment. It's free to play as well, so I don't know if you have a console or anything, but you could download it as well. If you have a PlayStation or Xbox, I think it's on PC as well. All right, there we go. There's our match. Front towards the Dudley.
Hook to the leg and a kick out. And now Hartwell's going to have to regroup. Take another look here.
EA should make a wrestling game. I disagree. They already. I think that it would be way too monetized. They have an annoying way of monetizing stuff. Now, who I would like to see make a wrestling game is somebody like NetherRealm. You know, make a wrestling type of fighting game. You ever played that game WWE All Stars? Make a wrestling fighting game where it's more like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. I'd love that. Because they already have the simulation side of thing unlocked with the 2K series. I'd like to see them step outside of that and make it more of like an arcadey, fun fighting experience with like assist moves and supers and ultras, and maybe like the finishers could be kind of like Mortal Kombat. I'd like to see that. You can't skip the AI training stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you probably won't have to ever worry about that again. Once you do it once, they probably just want to make sure it's an inviting experience, because that's one of the problems with games where it's all online. It's like the tutorials sometimes suck, and then you're lost in the world, and it just I feel like it becomes what do you call it? It puts people like on a detour from enjoying the game. So I hear you, but you know, I feel like it's okay.
Indy Hartwell is, of course, the #1 contender to the Knockouts World Championship come Sunday, October 12th at Bound for Glory. But 1 week from tomorrow, live in Edmonton.
Yeah, I know about Immortals. I know about all that, guys. I'm talking about what I'm talking about. Trust me, I know what's out there. It's just none of it is exactly what I'm looking for. That's why I'm telling you guys what my idea for a cool wrestling game would be. Yeah, the Mortal Kombat collection is coming out soon. Ringmaster, WWE is more popular now than it's been in like the last decade or something. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that if you put out a wrestling game now, it would flop. Plus, how would you know, man? How do you know? You have a crystal ball, man. Get me those lotto numbers. Let's stop talking about a fictitious wrestling game that doesn't exist, and let's get those lotto numbers rolling, Ringmaster. If you have if you know the future, I need those lotto numbers, man. Then we can get back to talking about the rest of this. Maybe I'll have enough money at that point. If you give me those lotto numbers, maybe I'll have enough money to actually make the game, and then we can see.
weapons in her arsenal is her resilience, her ability to stay in the fight.
That's how she defeated the two-time world champion Tessa Blanchard back in
Ooh, spine busters by Indy.
the biggest win of her TNA career thus far.
Indy brought the big pants again. I wonder what the thinking is behind these pants that she's wearing. She switched up her All Stars 2 would be a hot game, man. I think I would have that. I think most people would have that. All Stars 2. Oh, please do it.
Do what you gotta do.
Hartwell trying to get Luna
WWE All Stars. They oh, steel chair. Oh my goodness. Danny Luna produces a steel chair from under the ring and just smashes Indy with it and gets the match thrown out. Indy wins by disqualification.
Here's your winner by disqualification, Indy Hartwell.
Dang, Indy's back is jacked by the attack. Uh-oh, Danny throws Indy back in the ring. Who's gonna save her? It'd be fun if Tessa came to save her. That'd be a weird turn of events, wouldn't it? Dang, nobody's saving her. She's getting tenderized. Repeated steel chair shots to the back, and now chair to the neck. Danny Luna's leaning on the chair right on the neck of Indy. Oh my goodness. Danny Luna looking like a beast out here. Looking like a lunatic. Wow, man. This took a turn I was not expecting. And now more tenderizations to Indy. Oh, jeez. Good thing Indy's such a sturdy woman, man. Those were some real devastating looking chair shots. Danny Luna. Wow. Lunatic. Absolute tenderization here, man. Indy's back. That's an ice bath. That's an ice bath and a half. Jeez. I like that. We needed some of that on this show. It's been vicious, but
she's right. We first met
that was
over
good.
7 years ago, and although our paths took us different ways,
It's Zoya Lee. It's Zoya Lee and Zaya Brookside,
Lei Ying has this
aka
warrior
Lei
aura
Ying.
about her that pushes
Lei Ying Lee.
everyone away. But for some reason, it drew me in. A girl from Liverpool, England, and a girl from Chongqing, China. Who would have thought
Liverpool.
we would become best friends, navigating this knockouts division together?
Ying?
Yeah, Battlegrounds was kind of like that, but not a whole lot, Ringmaster.
She is the dark storm, and I am the calm spirit. The shadow to my light.
Had some of the same DNA, I would say, but not
And balance
not enough.
makes us unstoppable.
这不是偶然，这是命运。
It was pretty fun though. It was
And
pretty fun while it
destiny
lasted.
has a name.
It was nice of them to give me that game for free.
Angel Warriors.
The Angel Warriors.
Well, from a newly christened knockouts
Uh-oh.
tag team to the men's tag team championship picture.
A girl named Zaya now, and a girl who used to be named Zaya, teaming up, and now they're called the Angel Warriors.
But coming up next, Mike Santana is set for action.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to hear. Oh, he's in action. We're not hearing from him. He's in action. I messed up on my description, guys. My bad. My video description is a little inaccurate. I said we'll hear from him, but he's in action.
Mike Santana is in action next.
We are crossing the line. Hardys versus the Dudleys should be crazy. And maybe we'll get a surprise appearance by our very own Dudley Bazzers. Battlegrounds is $8. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Game is not bad. It's not bad. I like the graphics. It's just it feels very limited. Once you play it for, or once I played it for something like 2 hours, I feel like I'd seen and done basically everything you could do in the game. Not that I need a game to be extra deep gameplay wise, but the gameplay loop needs to be rewarding, and it needs to feel like I'm doing something, moving somewhere. The game kind of just made me feel like after about 2 hours, I would say that I'd done everything, and that they were just They were just trying to like roadblock you with artificial difficulty instead of organic fun, you know? I'd rather have organic fun than artificial difficulty as my reason to keep on playing something. It was not a bad game. I know it sounds like I'm saying it's bad. It's just that gameplay loop needs to be tighter and more fun. But $8, man. $8 for 2 hours? That's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Plus, I'm sure other people would get more out of it than that. You guys should check out my gameplay. It's on my YouTube channel. I want to see if it's live, actually. Let me look that up real quick. It is my destiny. In this world of mine, wait across the line. It is commercial break right now, guys. That's why I'm just creating conversations and hanging with you guys. Oh, it's time to retweet the tweet. Let's see who retweeted the tweet, who reposted the post. Thank you to Ringmaster. Thank you to Radio. Thank you to Kelly. Thank you to Robert Stone. Robert Stone. Thank you to... Did I say J-Rock? Thank you to J-Rock. And thank you to Sean Bear. Ooh, look at these retweets. Thank you guys very much. If you guys did not just hear your name, it's because it didn't say that you retweeted the tweet or reposted the post. If you guys could share the stream, get some more eyes on the streams here, I would really appreciate that, guys. Together we can, but by myself, it's a little more difficult to get eyes on what I do here. As I was saying previously, I could try to put together the most quality stream that I know how to or that I can ever think of, but without you guys spreading the word, it's just very difficult to get those eyes on it, you know? I appreciate every single one of you guys here. Thank you so much. Here we go. Wait a minute. This guy's buff? Who's this guy? AJZ?
I came to the ring to have a match with Mike Santana.
It's AJZ.
And he didn't even make it into the ring. And as a result, I won. And due to habitually losing, Santana has had as many TNA World Title reigns as your Vikings have had Super Bowl.
Oh, dang. That's trash talking right there. That's trash talking. Okay, part one is... Yeah, part one is live. Dang, it's got mad ads on it. Why does YouTube do this? Put an ad every like 3 minutes? What the heck is up with that? Alright, I'm erasing the ads off of it. So if you guys check it out, check out my Battlegrounds playthrough, and I've removed all the ads except 2. Not sure what part 2 is looking like. I'll worry about that later. There you go, guys. We just talked about it, so I made it happen. It's Mike Santana, played by Mike Santana. It's Mike Santana versus AJZ. Not AJ Lee, AJZ. It's AJ Lee when she gets bit by a zombie. AJZ. Almost to 20 likes, guys. Can we hit up a couple more likes? Looks like a couple people forgot to hit the like button. Let's hit it up, guys. Charles says AJZ should join the Nemeths. I could deal with that. Jeez, man, it's game over. Yeah, the unlocking system was fun, Car, and I think that that's maybe what they wanted everybody to be like down with the most. But that's kind of like the thing that, gosh, I feel like that might have been the best part about the game. Charles, thank you, man.
I ain't gonna front. You caught me slipping. I turned my back. I let my guard down. And you took full advantage, but don't think for 1 second that that's ever gonna happen again. Because on October 12th, Bound for Glory, you better say
Less than a month away from Bound for Glory, guys. The biggest TNA show of the year.
because your bitch ass belongs to me.
Wait a minute, Ridge Holland? What the heck? Buff Star-Lord? Ridge the Fridge. Wait, is Ridge part of the Trick Crew now? Ridge, the Ridge. Holland Express is rolling through Mike Santana's city right now. Oh, wow. Dude, what a surprise. Hoo-wee! Look at this. Ridge is down with Trick? I like this. What a surprise, man. I was thinking he was in kind of like a dead end situation with the Evolve stuff. Not that Evolve sucks, but you kind of understand what I'm saying when I say that it's kind of a dead end for someone like him. He's way too like been there, done that for Evolve to be his mainstay. That was awesome, dude. What a great surprise. Ridge Holland comes and smashes Mike Santana. Ooh, I like that. I really like that. And plus it gives Santana something to deal with on the way to Bound for Glory. It gives him something to deal with after Bound for Glory should he become world champion. It gives him something to deal with after Bound for Glory should he not become world champion. And it also gives Ridge something to do, because I really do like his look, and I think that he carries with him a special type of heat that most wrestlers don't have. He's kind of like the Bill Goldberg of today in a way, being that he's put a beloved wrestler out of action, and he's just a large and in charge type of wrestler. He's kind of like a modern day Goldberg, not as hype as Goldberg. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying he's exactly like Goldberg. I'm saying he's kind of like a modern day Goldberg with the type of heat he has that he carries with him everywhere. And with the way that wrestling is these days, a lot of people are very wise to the game. A lot of people already know, these people are friends. You see Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman hanging out in France together when they're supposed to be having like a brutal I'm going to kill you feud and throwing each other into ambulances and smashing each other with semi-trucks or whatever. So most people see through a lot of the heat that people have, but there are certain wrestlers who do have legit heat still, and I think that using them is a good idea. So it brings that feeling to wrestling that that is just so absent with a lot of these storylines. TNA Superstars fight for the Speed Championships. That's a really good idea, Carr, because if you're going to show up from TNA, they probably don't want to spend a whole lot of time on you. It's not as like a, I'm not being mean, it's just if you're just going to show up, you know, I think the Speed Championship is the perfect way to just show up and do something really quick and get a win that is going to be talked about. I like that idea. Exactly, Charles. Especially him fighting against someone that they love like Santana. This is a very good move. Very good booking idea to have Ridge show up and start trying to wreck the beloved Mike Santana. I really like it. That was fun and unexpected. And this is why it's so good to not read spoilers. You know, what if I heard about this 2 weeks ago? It would not have been anywhere near as cool.
Battle Cedric Alexander and the TNA X Division champion Leon Slater. In knockouts action, Victoria Crawford goes one-on-one with Jody Threat. Will class be in session for Crawford? Or will the
You traded in Battlegrounds. Nice, Super Mario. Hey, you gotta do it while you can. That's why I want to get a physical edition of Grand Theft Auto 6. When Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, I want to have a physical edition of it. That way I could trade it in. It's going to retain so much value. That game, a physical copy of that game is probably going to be worth $40 a month after it comes out, or 2 months after it comes out. So I can basically play the game for a month or two and then trade it in and get 60% of my value back, and have had all this fun with you guys and everything, and then just get the game again whenever I feel like playing it again. Physical is the way to go, guys. Don't let them get you with this digital stuff all day. If you have the chance to like get to a GameStop or a Walmart or a Target, get a physical copy, guys. I am a big supporter of physical media. Digital stuff is really messing us up. Here we go, guys. The main event. Rolling up in the minivan. It is my destiny.
The Nemeth brothers said earlier on tonight, we were never pinned for those championships.
Always gritty. Wait a minute. Matt Cardona. Let's go. Now we're talking. Now the show has officially begun. Radio is here. Always gritty. Always here. Cannot stop him. He's always gritty. Oh yeah, Kelly. Yeah, I mean, obviously PC is going to be a little bit more tough. Exactly, Charles. That's why I don't allow spoilers in here. I don't allow spoilers, rumors, or dirt sheet info in here. Because I feel like those three things have led to the just utter deterioration of the average wrestling fan's enjoyment of wrestling. If you watch wrestling without spoilers, rumors, or dirt sheets, the people who do that seem to be a lot happier. Seem to be having a lot more fun. Most of the people that I see, that I come across, and they just have that utterly and eternally sour attitude about wrestling. They're normally the people who sit there reading dirt sheets and listening to spoilers and reading all the rumors and stuff. I hardly ever run into an eternally upset and sour wrestling fan who doesn't do that, you know? Normally that's the common denominator. The people who stay like upset about wrestling all the time, they seem to be the same people who are always reading spoilers and rumors and dirt sheets. So I think it just goes hand in hand. If you skip the spoilers, you skip the rumors, you skip the dirt sheets, you end up enjoying wrestling more. So yeah, that's why I don't allow it in here, guys. That's why you don't hear me talking about, oh, I heard this. Did you hear this, guys? I read this on a dirt sheet. I watched some YouTuber who told me that they saw Goldberg in the parking lot earlier today. Like, nah, man. That's why I don't do that. Yep, radio's in the building. Here we go, guys. This theme song is so iconic. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, they brought the all-white outfits tonight. Uh-oh. We're gonna see a bloody affair. Whenever I see someone wearing all white, I start thinking that we're gonna see blood. It's my automatic knee-jerk reaction. Bam, 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 bam. But make sure to stay tuned, guys. If you're watching me on YouTube, it's gonna be a little harder to know the news once it's official, but I'm gonna try to put out some community notes or just tell you next live stream. But I am in contact with TNA Wrestling, and they have expressed interest in me doing something very special for Victory Road. So I'll be letting you know more when I know more. Just know that you're in the right place, guys. If you enjoy wrestling, you like TNA, you're in the right place right now. And I really appreciate you being here. Nice. I know, right, Kelly? I agree. It's incredible. There we go. But once again, it's not me. I could sit here working all day long and doing everything that I like, slaving away to make everything as crispy as I want. But none of that would matter if you guys weren't here. If you guys didn't show up and hang out, I don't feel like I'd be getting these opportunities. So you guys deserve the praise for figuring out where to be at, man. You could be anywhere right now. So thank you guys. You should be very, very hyped to just be a person who decided to hang out here, you know. It could be anywhere else, and maybe it wouldn't be turning out as it is.
We know next week here on Impact, we'll see the final negotiation between the Hardys and Team 3D for their matchup at Bound for Glory. Will that involve the TNA World Tag Team?
I gotta thank Panda as well, because Panda's the one who was telling me that TNA was getting so good that it didn't matter if I couldn't show it on the screen anymore or anything, because she was like, it's so good, you should do it anyway. So I came back, and that's why I started doing Impact again in the first place. So thank you, Panda.
Championship in Baltimore, if I remember.
He hates when people mention that.
Yeah, I brought it up.
Oh, we got Cardona on commentary. Look at this, we got Radio on commentary over here. I've heard Radio on commentary before. I watched his YouTube videos. Radio's got some comprehensive breakdowns of how to actually play some games.
Titles are on the line right here. If they lose those to the Nemeths brothers, that's going to set them back heading into a very important matchup.
Dang. These bright green pants that Nick Nemeth is wearing. Looking like it's slime time over here. He looks like he's got some ectoplasm pants. Looking like Slimer. Jeff Hardy is in, wearing all white. Just going after Nick's arm here. The left arm of Nick in super jeopardy here. The Hardys came with a game plan, and they are executing brilliantly.
You know, the Hardy boys, they're at the top of the game. They're champions right now. It just motivates me even more.
He's not part of the locker room. He's Mr. Independent.
That's a good point.
You, Mr. I don't sign contracts. You're not one of us. You're not.
That was you?
Bam, 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 bam.
I smelled that. Yep, there's a rule about that. Yes. You know better than that.
You do some great commentary too. Yeah, but do you talk on your stream like you try to talk in here? I'm a little weary of checking out your stuff, because you do seem to be a little like you might be swearing up a storm, or you saying a lot of controversial things It's hard to endorse when I gotta keep asking you not to do certain things, you know. So I don't know. Is that how you talk on your own stream or on your own videos? You got it? I mean, it's tough because I gotta be careful what I endorse. Yeah, Axiom. We were talking about Axiom and Frazier last night. Actually, we were saying that they should be traded to AEW. Yeah, but WWE will never do that, Car, because they are about making the ultimate amount of money right now. Maybe in the future. I mean, I've gone through several eras of WWE, so I've learned that there are just times where it's more okay than others to do certain things, and they say timing is everything, right? You've heard this saying, timing is everything. Right now, it's not the time for them to be giving anybody permission to put their whole events on the screen and all that. That's not going to happen right now. They're trying to get maximum dollars. But as the price and as the corporate greed and things go higher, the ability of the average person to take part in that is going to go down. And then once that goes down, it's going to start to affect their bottom line to the point where they're going to have more goodwill towards the average fan. So the prices are going to start to come down. Like it's an ebb and flow. Right now they can charge whatever they want and people are going to pay it. But that time is not going to last forever, and so we just have to persevere and stick with it. If you love wrestling, you love WWE, you just have to stick with it for now. Eventually, it's going to come down when they realize that the average person has other stuff to pay for, other places to be, and just it's a little too extraneous to be checking out and paying for everything, you know. It'll eventually come back to a spot where they might need people like me to hype them up a little more, but for right now, they're not going to be doing that. They're just going to be riding the gravy train as it is right now. So, and that's another thing is like you see all these people now. Everybody's got a watch along. Now everybody's got a podcast. Now everybody's got a review show. You know, it's like, but where were they at when it was 205 live time? You know, where were they at? I was right here doing exactly this, you know. So it's just you got to stick with what you love, man. Eventually, the people who are here for the wrong reasons will not be here anymore, and the people who are here for the right reasons will get back to where our prominence should be at, and how. Because I used to get like 1,000 viewers for every episode of SmackDown and stuff, and now I'm down to like 400, 500. It's just the utter inundation of everybody and their grandma trying to do what I do has taken some of my, you know, my market share away. But you just got to stick with what you actually love, man, and just know that the people who are here for the wrong reasons won't be here forever. Because this is not what they really love. They see a gravy train and they jumped on the bandwagon, and they'll hop right off once something else becomes popular.
Joining us on commentary to break down this all-important matchup on the path to Bound for Glory.
I'm just here to make sure everything goes down the way it should, fair and square. Look, there's Ryan. He's trying to cheat already.
Wait, are you out here to join us for commentary or to be some pseudo self-imposed guest enforcer, Cardona?
Well, you know, I wasn't
Guest enforcer Cardona. Uh-oh. Yo. Oh, whisper in the wind. Jeff splats to the mat. Oh. That looked like it really hurt, dude. He didn't come down in like chunks though, so he's probably all right. But my goodness, the lower back is jacked. I forgot to get my. You know, I'm just gonna do it now because I don't want to miss any of the rest of this. I'll be right back.
Is because they cheated throughout that entire matchup back at Rebellion. Matt, I still can't believe that we have to say the sentence Ryan Nemeth pinned Jeff Hardy so the Nemeth brothers could win the TNA World Tag Team titles.
And it might happen tonight live on Impact.
Insane.
Oh yeah, Cardona, you never cheated to win a match? Huh?
Me?
Ever in your career?
I'm just an ultimate opportunist.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, you got a real edge about
Joe
you.
Hendry wrote a song about that, I remember.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
As right now, Nick Nemeth very confident here, absolutely shutting down the charismatic Enigma. Tag team titles on the line.
Nemeth using those moves from Kent State. Likes to bring that up, doesn't he? Kent State Hall of Famer. He loves to bring it up. That St. Edward's hoodie of his. It's about 40 years old. You said it, not me.
The man is an absolute stud on the mat. You can't deny that. Can't take it away. He's proving it right now.
Absolutely right. Former tag team champion, former world champion.
That's right.
He's done it all.
Now laying down these elbows
Whoa, yeah.
demolishing Jeff Hardy here.
Yeah, Car, I agree.
I'm tired just watching this.
Cardona could show up in a storyline similar to what they just did with Seth and Becky and AJ Lee and CM Punk. Cardona could show up in a way like that where he's defending his wife from something.
That's my entire issue with this team. It was Nick Nemeth. We know how gifted he is. And
Or he could just show up in maybe a, oh, you know what? He could, oh man, I wish it was the Intercontinental title, but you know how Sami Zayn is doing those open challenges for the United States title now? Maybe Cardona could answer that. Cardona could answer the Sami Zayn United States Open Challenge and actually win it. That would be hype as heck. When's the next time they're in Long Island? They should do it in Long Island too. Have Matt Cardona show up to answer Sami Zayn's United States Open Challenge in Long Island, and oh my God, the roof will be on fire, and they won't need the water. I'm just gonna let it burn. Yeah, even if he lost, I'd be down with it. But if he wins, it'd be even better, Kelly. I feel you on that. How fresh would that be, man? And I'm talking about it now. This is one of those things that you were talking about, Super Mario, where like the reaction would be so genuine because I really do care about that. You know, it's not like I would just be like, oh my God, it's Zack Ryder. You know, like I care so much that I'd probably just mess up and call him Matt Cardona because I've been following him for years as Matt Cardona now. That sounds great to me, man. I think that's a really cool way to reintroduce him.
Tremendous pressure on the Hardys.
And you know he'd be here to stay for a while if he won.
Done a great job of turning this matchup.
Nice power bomb. Oh my goodness. Speaking of Matt Hardy with the power bomb on Nick. It's Matt and Nick, guys. Look at these young bucks over here. By the way, tonight is the Nitty Gritty, guys. The Nitty Gritty is my weekly gaming and entertainment talk show where I show you the newest game trailers, movie trailers, behind the scenes, making of footage. It's like a little mini E3 I do every Thursday. So if you like games, if you like movies, you should definitely be hanging out with me after Impact, guys. After the Impact, the fun does not stop. We're not going offline. I just do need to exit YouTube. I'll still be live on my Twitch channel like I am right now. I do need to exit YouTube because a lot of times these trailers have copywritten music. A lot of times the publishers of the movies, they'll claim you or take you down. So I can't do it on YouTube, but I am going to be live on my Twitch channel as I am right now. So you guys can get to my Twitch channel right now and you can skip the teleportation. You can just do it right now. Skip doing it later by doing it now. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That's the link. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. We are doing that almost immediately following Impact tonight. So if you're still going to be up, I know there's some people who, for some reason, go to sleep right after Impact. But if you're not one of those people, come on through and hang out, guys. And you do not have to have a Twitch account to watch me. You can just watch. If you'd like to chat in the chat, you do need to make a Twitch account. It doesn't cost any money though. It's free. I'd love to see all you guys from YouTube in the chat. Let's hang out, guys. I got a number of cool things to show you tonight. I don't watch any of the trailers ahead of time either, so it's all real reactions and all that. So I'll get to see you guys' reaction, and you'll get to see mine. Oh my goodness, DDT, Ryan Nemeth, DDT to Matt. Elbow drop. Oh, look at that. Robert Stone with the perfect timing. 2. Not enough. Robert Stone with the people's elbow. Robert Stone with 17 bits. Thank you, man. Robert Stone single-handedly holding the stream together. He's the only person who's cheered all day, guys. We've been live for 2 hours, and Robert Stone is the one person who has contributed today to the bits, tips, subscriber goals. If you guys appreciate the stream, please chip in, guys. Support the stream if you can. Everything counts, guys. 1 bit, 1 tip, 1 gifted subscription, becoming a member on YouTube. All these things help, guys. So this is how I pay the bills. So please consider chipping in, guys. I haven't asked for 2 straight hours, so I'm not overly begging or anything, but please hook it up if you can. Dang, the Hardys win and retain. There it is. No blood here. I was like, man, they're wearing all white. I think that there's gonna be blood here, but no blood. Wait a minute. There's no blood yet. Now it's time for the celebration. The final negotiation. The Hardys and Team 3D. Okay. Nobody's going to jump them or anything? No. There you go. There was no devastation afterwards. No bloody. The Dudleys showed up to smash him into the announce table or anything. That was cool. All right, let's have ourselves a little chat about that. You said you should stop the live streams ads, like 1 ad every 10 minutes. I don't control that, Car. YouTube just plays ads whenever. I could put it to 0 and I'd make no money, or I could put it to like moderate and they get to choose where they're at. I don't control that. I'm not over here like clicking play an ad or anything. But you could just skip them, dude. Just click skip. All right, let's have ourselves a little review here. Let's have a little chat about that and see what you guys thought. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'll be your end of days. End of days. Dang, man. Computer was really having trouble with that one. Robert Stone, thank you for the bits, man. Let's get over here. Let's do it. Time for the chat. I'll be your Robert Stone. Time for the review. Elevated. So elevated. Oh my goodness. I'll be your end of days. Dang, look at that. Jump at me. Jumping at Baron Corbin, not a good idea. Look at this. Robert Stone single-handedly. Nobody else contributed all throughout the TNA Impact stream, guys. Thank you so much, Robert Stone. Without you, we'd be sitting at absolute 0 Kelvin. That's pretty cold, you know. We'd be ice cold. All right. We'd be at ice cold. Thank you, Robert Stone. You single-handedly have saved me from the shutout. All right, so if you watch this episode of TNA Impact, which is the 18th of September 2025 episode, I want to know what score you guys would give it out of 10. Keep in mind, the highest score out of 10 I'm going to take would be an 8.4 out of 10. That's the ceiling. The lowest score I'm going to take would be a 7.0 out of 10. 7.0 is the lowest score out of 10. 8.4 is the highest score out of 10. And anywhere in between is the golden spot. And I would like your score before the end of this song right here. What score would you give this episode, guys? Let's find out. Boom, boom. I love it. All right. And your question. All right, let's see here. Kelly says 7.75. Thank you, Kelly. You got it. You got it, Kelly. I got to get on your radio show, man. I want to be on your show. We got to talk, man. I want to be on your show. Ringmaster says 7.8. Thank you, Ringmaster. Oh, yeah, man. I got to be on your show, too. I should be guest commentary. Could be you and me at the announce table, Ringmaster. I got to be on your show, too. Super Mario says 8.4. Dang, Super Mario with the highest score possible. All right, Super Mario. I got you. I got to be on your show, too, Super Mario. We'll talk about dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. Radio says, what is 7.75? Oh, Super Mario said what is as well. So you get a what's up. And Radio gets a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. You got it. I got to be on Radio show too. He can teach me everything about Counter-Strike, and then I can commentate on how to suck at Counter-Strike. I'll just teach people how to play like me. Thank you, Radio. I got you. Sniper says, what is 8.03? 8.03. Thank you, Sniper. I got to be on your show too, Sniper. You get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. And last but not least is Car with 8.2. 8.2. Almost the highest score possible. You got it. Car. Thank you. Thank you for your score. Oh, and Mike Clausen at the buzzer. Yo, is that your beard, Mike Clausen? What the heck? I'm seeing your profile picture. Is that your beard? Okay, you get an 8.15 for that beard if that's your beard. Thank you, Mike Clausen. We got Rick Dawson. We got Mike Clausen. We got a couple of really awesome names in the chat. That is your beard? Okay, you get an 8.15 for your beard, dude. I reciprocate your score. I wish my beard grows like that. My beard just starts looking so whack. Once it gets like any length at all, it just starts looking so bad. I bet you there was a point in time where you had to like persevere. It probably was looking not so cool for a second, but you were just like, I'm sticking with it. All right, so that's beard talk. Next, my score for TNA Impact. You know what? This particular show had its ups and downs. They weren't steep downs, though, which lets me know that it's probably going to be a passing score for me. I have to think this through because I was just paying attention to you guys' score instead of thinking of my own score. I got extra unselfish with the scoring, and now I got to think it through live with you guys. So just bear with me. Okay, so the show had up and downs. The downs weren't so significant that I didn't feel good about the show overall. It had a tinge of go home-esque enthusiasm from the performers. The crowd was there, but I feel like the crowd didn't necessarily add a whole lot to the show. So the crowd's not going to multiply my enjoyment here. They were just okay tonight. But some of that probably has to do with the fact that they pre-taped, 3 shows at once or something. These people were probably getting a little tired by that point. So I'm not blaming the crowd, but I'm just not giving them a multiplier tonight. It was just okay. The crowd was presentable. The action was so unpredictable tonight. I said it earlier that if you gave me $100 to predict what was going to happen next all night long, if I got to just but at the start of a match or at the start of a segment, I got to predict what was going to happen during that match or during that segment, I'd probably have ended the night with $200, and that's it. If you gave me $100 for every correct prediction, I'd probably have $200 in my pocket right now, because there was just so much unpredictable and just off the wall action tonight that I felt bamboozled at points. I was bamboozled. I saw shenanigans, especially in the women's tag match with the Elegance brand and all them. There was just, it looked like an episode of Tom and Jerry. Not in a bad way, but just in a, wow, man, just so much going on there. I could have used a little less of that. It went a little overboard. Not, like I said, not in a bad way, but I could have used a little less shenanigans and a little bit more of maybe just somebody really getting clocked with something and being out for a while, and the ref just didn't see it, so it was like a 3-on-2 situation for a while. But instead of that, they made it like a weird cowardice thing where your world champion's hiding behind the announce table and stuff. It was just like, I don't know. I could have used a little less shenanigans and maybe just somebody getting clocked and being down and knocked out for a bit. Not in real life, but, you know, in story. Fun stuff with the treehouse tonight, the clubhouse treehouse. I like that Santino showed up there. Santino was a busy guy tonight. Vibrant show, man. Good feeling to it. Good rhythm to the show. It didn't feel like it stalled out for any long period of time. And like I said before, it had a tinge of go home like feeling to it. Like this was the show right before a pay-per-view, which makes me feel a lot more enthusiasm for next week, because next week is the actual go home show for Victory Road. So I'm going to give this an 8.0, man. Very fun show. Very few shortcomings. And even the shortcomings that I can list really didn't act as some sort of detriment for my enjoyment. So, yeah, I'm going to go 8.0. This might be my favorite show of the week. I liked Homecoming, though. Homecoming was probably my favorite show of the week. This was right below it. Homecoming just, like, it had that nice tinge of nostalgia to it that I just can't deny. So I'm going 8.0 on this show, but both shows were fun. I liked Homecoming a bit more. All right, so everyone's scores added together is 64.08. Okay, that is every single one of your scores added together with my score. Everybody's scores count the same. My score is not worth more than yours, okay? Everyone's scores counts for one score. So we're going to divide 64.08 by how many scores we got to find the average score here, which is going to be divided by 1, 2, 3 scores, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scores. Yes, so 64.08 divided by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Divided by 8 equals an average of 8.01. It averaged 8. Wow, that's crazy. That means they got the point. Let's give them the point. Yeah, this show had a lot of surprises, and this is why I always recommend Barry Monkey. What's up, by the way, man? Welcome. This is why I always recommend, guys, if you start seeing spoilers popping up on your X or on your YouTube, just click on it and click block. Click do not recommend this channel on YouTube. Click block on X, guys. That way you're not getting spoiled, because the average TNA show is going to be a show that was taped weeks before you're seeing it. Something up to, you know, like up to weeks or maybe a week ahead of time. So I would say start doing that now, and you're gonna reap the benefits in the future. That's what I've had to do for years now, and now I just don't catch many spoilers. Sometimes things slip through the cracks here or there, but overall, I'm living in the wrestling world that I want to live in, where I'm just not catching spoilers. I'm watching shows. I'm not knowing that Ridge Holland was showing up tonight. You know, stuff like that. So start doing the work today, guys. All right. If you've seen somebody spoil this show, just click on their profile and click block. Okay, they won't know it on X. It doesn't give them a notification that you blocked them or anything. You're not going to hurt anybody's feelings, but you're going to save yourself from the nonsense, from knowing about things before they're presented by the show that you're watching. And then if it's on YouTube and you're seeing Wrestle Talk telling you stuff ahead of time, Wrestle Talk, Wrestle Ropes, Off the Top Rope, Behind the Rope.org, any of these weird, behind the gorilla position.edu, whatever, just click the 3 dots next to their video and click do not recommend this channel, and then it just won't pop up in your feed anymore. Do that for yourself, and you will start to enjoy wrestling more, because you'll stop seeing the people who are clickbaiting and spoiling to make a buck. Because I'm not here to help weird news readers to make a buck. I'm here to watch wrestling and have fun, And I'm here to support the content creators who actually have something to say and something to bring to the equation besides just reading a news story and telling me an outcome before I see it on the screen. To me, that's not something I should be paying somebody for. To me, that's actually the opposite of what I should pay somebody for. They should have to pay me to spoil an event I'm trying to watch. They should have to pay me if they're going to tell me what happens before I get to see it on my screen. So yeah, that's what I do, and I hope you guys will do the same if you do not want spoilers on your timeline. That's my tip for you. Now, keep in mind, guys, the show is not over. We are hanging out. We got some cool stuff to do tonight. I have curated an incredible playlist full of gameplay, new game trailers, new movie trailers, behind the scenes making of footage. It's like a little mini E3 I'm about to do right now, where I show you all of that stuff. So if you like games, if you like movies, which is all of us, come on through and hang out with me on my Twitch channel. I can't do it on YouTube because a lot of these trailers have copywritten music, or the movie studios will claim my video or give me a copyright strike or something. So please get to my Twitch channel and come hang out with us, guys. The Nitty Gritty is about to be on and popping, but it is happening on my Twitch channel. We are live on Twitch right now. I'm always live on my Twitch. If you're seeing me live on YouTube, I'm always live on Twitch, with very few exceptions. So the very same stream you're watching right now on YouTube is live on Twitch. So just click that link, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga, okay? twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. The link is right there in the chat. Click that link and come on over here. You do not have to have a Twitch account to watch the stream. You just click that link and you can watch. You'll be right in here. You'll be hanging out with us. If you want to talk in the chat, you do need to create an account, but it's free. Nothing I'm talking about right here is going to cost you any sort of dollars. No credit card sign up, none of that. So get on over here and hang out with us, guys. If you're only watching me on YouTube, you're missing out on, I'd say, at least 80% of what I do. So if you like my streams, you're going to love everything else that I can do, because I can actually show you the matches on the screen. I can actually show you the movie trailers. I can actually show you gameplay, and I can actually play music. I can play copywritten music, and it will just be a reaction. It won't be considered some sort of infringement nonsense. So please get on over here, guys. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. The link is right there in your chat. Just click the link and come on over. And everybody who's already on Twitch, stick around, because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.